In 2023 alone, 90% of organizations experienced a cloud security incident. That's an alarming statistic, isn't it? Let's delve into this a bit more. Cloud computing has revolutionized the way we store and access data, but it's not without its risks. As more and more organizations migrate their operations to the cloud, the potential for security breaches has skyrocketed. In fact, cloud breaches have become so common that they're almost a routine occurrence. Think about that for a moment. We're talking about sensitive, confidential data, possibly your personal information, being exposed, stolen, or tampered with. It's not just small businesses or startups that are at risk. Major corporations, the kind you'd think would have state-of-the-art security measures in place, have also fallen victim. The consequences of these breaches can be devastating, leading to financial losses, damage to reputation, and loss of customer trust. It's not all doom and gloom, though. Understanding the risks is the first step towards mitigation. So, what are these risks? They range from weak passwords and lack of encryption to more complex issues like insecure APIs and system vulnerabilities. But perhaps the most significant risk lies in complacency, the belief that it won't happen to me, or we're too small to be a target. Unfortunately, this couldn't be further from the truth. Cybercriminals are not selective. They're opportunistic. They'll exploit any weakness, regardless of the size or nature of the organization. So, what does this all mean? It means that security in cloud computing is not something to be taken lightly. It's not a box to be checked off or a task to be delegated to the IT department. It's an ongoing organization-wide commitment. It's about staying informed, being proactive, and taking the necessary steps to protect your data. Given these statistics, it's clear that understanding and implementing secure cloud computing is not just an option, it's a necessity. We owe it to ourselves, our employees, and our customers to ensure that our data is safe, secure, and protected. After all, in the digital age, data is not just an asset, it's a lifeline. Secure cloud computing may sound complex, but it's more straightforward than you might think. Let's unravel this mystery together. First off, what is secure cloud computing? It's a multidimensional concept that encompasses a range of practices designed to safeguard cloud-based systems, data, and infrastructure. It's about ensuring that our cloud environments are not just functional, but also safe from threats and vulnerabilities. Now, why does it matter? Well, we live in an era where data is the new gold. Businesses, institutions, and individuals alike rely on the cloud for storing and managing vast amounts of data. If this data were to fall into the wrong hands or get lost, the consequences could be catastrophic. Therefore, secure cloud computing is not an option, but a necessity. Let's delve into the key components of secure cloud computing. At its core, it revolves around three main elements: data protection, access control, and incident response. Data protection is all about safeguarding your data from unauthorized access, loss, or damage. This involves using encryption, data backup, and disaster recovery strategies. Next up is access control. This is about defining who gets to access what. It's about ensuring that only authorized individuals have access to your data and systems. This is achieved through the use of robust authentication mechanisms and role-based access controls. Lastly, we have incident response. This component is about being prepared for when things go south. Despite our best efforts, breaches can occur. The aim here is not just about prevention, but also about being able to quickly and effectively respond to security incidents when they happen. This involves having a well-defined incident response plan in place. So there we have it. Secure cloud computing is not some arcane tech jargon. It's about employing a set of practices and strategies to keep our data and systems safe in the cloud. It's about being proactive, vigilant, and prepared. Secure cloud computing is about protecting our data and systems in the cloud, and that's something we all need to care about. Now that we understand what secure cloud computing is, let's delve into its key components. First, we have data encryption. This is the process of converting data into a code to prevent unauthorized access. Think of it like a secret language only you and your computer understand. In the cloud, data encryption is used to protect sensitive information during transmission and when stored. Second, we have secure access controls. These are the safeguards put in place to ensure only authorized individuals can access your data. Much like a bouncer at a club, access controls check who's coming in and what they're allowed to do once inside. Third, there's network security. This encompasses measures to protect the network infrastructure. It's like the walls and fences around your house, warding off any unwanted guests. Network security in cloud computing can include firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and secure network architecture. Fourth, we have the concept of secure software development. This is about creating software with security in mind right from the start. It's akin to building a house with a robust foundation rather than adding reinforcements later. Fifth, there's incident response. This is a plan detailing how to manage and recover from a security breach. It's like a fire escape plan, but for your data. A well-crafted incident response plan can help minimize damage and reduce recovery time. Finally, we have privacy controls. These are measures to protect the confidentiality of data. Consider it like the blinds on your windows, keeping prying eyes out. In cloud computing, privacy controls can include anonymization of data and privacy-aware policies. These components aren't isolated. They're like pieces of a puzzle, each one fitting together to create a comprehensive picture of secure cloud computing. Each component plays a significant role, and when they're all working together, they form a robust defense against security threats. These components are the building blocks of secure cloud computing. They work together to protect our data and systems in the cloud. Understanding secure cloud computing is one thing, but how do we actually implement it? Let's dive in to uncover the practical tips and strategies for making this possible. Firstly, it's crucial to establish a secure cloud architecture. This involves creating a design that prioritizes security from the ground up. It's not just about adding security measures like sprinkles on a cupcake. Instead, it's about baking those ingredients right into the recipe. Next, you'll want to cultivate a culture of security within your organization. Everyone in the team, from the CEO to the intern, should understand the importance of secure cloud computing. This includes knowing the potential risks and how to avoid them. Regular training sessions can play a pivotal role in maintaining this culture. Thirdly, adopt a least privilege approach. This means giving users only the access they need to perform their roles and nothing more. It reduces the risk of internal threats and makes it harder for external threats to gain access. Fourthly, implement robust data encryption. This ensures that even if data is intercepted, it can't be read without the decryption key. Also, don't forget about encrypting data at rest, that is, data that's not actively being used or transferred. Fifthly, use secure cloud services and tools. These should come from reputable providers who adhere to the latest security standards. Be wary of free or low-cost services that may not provide the level of security your data requires. Lastly, continuously monitor and update your security measures. The world of cyber threats is constantly evolving, and so should your defense mechanisms. Regular audits can help identify potential weaknesses and areas for improvement. However, remember that even the best practices can't guarantee absolute security. Mistakes can happen, and new vulnerabilities may emerge. That's why it's essential to have a robust incident response plan in place. Implementing secure cloud computing may seem daunting, but with the right knowledge and strategies, it's entirely achievable. So let's put these strategies into action and make our cloud computing journey a secure one. As cloud computing continues to evolve, so does the landscape of its security. The future of secure cloud computing is not a destination, but rather an ongoing journey of adaptation and innovation. In the forthcoming years, we'll see an increase in the use of artificial intelligence and machine learning to bolster cloud security. These technologies will help identify vulnerabilities, detect suspicious activities, and respond to threats in real time. But as powerful as these tools are, they are not without their challenges. The sophistication of cyber threats is also on the rise, and combating these will require constant vigilance and refinement of security measures. In addition, the future of secure cloud computing will be shaped by regulatory changes. As data privacy laws evolve around the world, cloud providers and users alike will need to stay abreast of these shifts to ensure compliance. But it's not just about following the rules. It's about fostering a culture of data privacy and security that permeates every aspect of cloud computing. This future also holds the promise of quantum computing, with the potential to process information millions of times faster than current technologies. Quantum computing could revolutionize cloud security. However, it also introduces new vulnerabilities that we must prepare for. Moreover, the rise of edge computing will push the boundaries of cloud security. As data is processed closer to its source, securing these edge devices becomes a critical challenge. It's a shift that will require new strategies and tools to ensure data remains secure, no matter where it resides. The future of secure cloud computing is both a dynamic and complex landscape, but it's also ripe with opportunity. As we look ahead, we must embrace the changes, meet the challenges head-on, and seize the opportunities that this future presents. The future of secure cloud computing is both exciting and challenging, but with the right mindset and strategies, we can navigate it successfully. Secure cloud computing is not just a buzzword, it's a critical aspect of our digital world. As we journeyed through this video, we've seen the stark reality of cloud security breaches, unmasked the complex world of secure cloud computing, and learned about its essential building blocks. We've also explored how to implement secure cloud computing and glimpsed into its promising future. The alarming reality of cloud security breaches underscores the importance of why we should prioritize secure cloud computing. We've seen that breaches can lead to dire consequences, from financial losses to damaging reputational impacts, which can take years to recover from. Demystifying secure cloud computing, we've understood that it's not as intimidating as it seems. At its core, it's about creating a secure environment for storing and accessing data online. This involves a combination of strategies, such as encryption, identity and access management, and regular security audits. We've also discussed the building blocks of secure cloud computing, such as firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and encryption protocols. These tools and strategies form the first line of defense against potential threats, ensuring that our data remains secure in the cloud. Our conversation on implementing secure cloud computing highlighted that it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Each organization has unique needs and requirements, and therefore, the implementation of secure cloud computing should be tailored to these needs. Looking into the future of secure cloud computing, we've seen that it holds tremendous potential. With advancements like quantum computing and AI-driven security measures, the cloud is set to become even more secure. So what's next? It's time to take action. Start by assessing your current cloud security measures. Identify any gaps and work on addressing them. Stay updated with the latest developments in cloud security and consider investing in regular training for your team. Remember, secure cloud computing is not just about technology, it's also about the people who use it. Remember, secure cloud computing is everyone's responsibility. Together, we can make the cloud a safer place. Before we wrap up, we have a few important things to say. We've traveled a long way together, from understanding the alarming reality of cloud security breaches to exploring the future of secure cloud computing. This journey doesn't end here. It's an ongoing process of staying informed, being proactive, and always learning. Remember, the cloud is a great place to be, but only if we keep it secure. That's our shared responsibility. And to be a part of this movement, we need your support. If you found value in this video, show us your appreciation by hitting that like button. It helps us reach more people and spread this critical message. And don't forget to share this video with your network. We all know someone who could benefit from understanding secure cloud computing. Lastly, hit that subscribe button to stay updated on the latest in cloud security. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and together, let's secure our cloud.